Oh, okay, little technical issues, but we are back. So,
Better than
you
ever.
were just asking about the actual Land of Sleepless Dream functioning. Can you repeat the question? So I don't know if you heard my response.
We did not.
Yeah. So in regards to if he was on the material plane possessing the body of someone who he took from the Land of Sleepless Dreams, and I banished him, is the material plane still his home plane, etc. for that?
The material plane is still considered his home. It is where he is innately born and from. The ritual does not bind him to the Land of Sleepless Dreams. It just allows him to traverse it as if a monster from there.
Good to know.
Earlier, Viola was able to see the magic tether that connected us to the Saint of Undeath. Would you say that Jorakin are also capable of seeing what connects the possessed body and him?
If the soul is in the body, it will look no different. That is one of the issues, so to speak.
So can't suss him out like that.
Not quite like that, no.
Right.
There is many ways, but not that way.
It's all right. I suppose if he's in a different body, I wonder if locate creature locates the soul or the body. Because if I locate creature, it could go to his corpse.
Well, no, because corpse is no longer a creature. We can't ever locate a corpse.
Yeah, true.
So I think that's something.
I think. Let me just remember my spells because, where is locate creature?
Would you be willing to share any way for us to verify if we do find him?
Yeah. Ways to find?
No. To verify if he is in the body we suspect he is in.
I suspect you would first want to look for signs of people that have been tampered with. Ask around, see if anyone's changed behavioral patterns. I would start by going to his home. What we know of him is he was an avid researcher, so unless they were 100% capable of cleaning house and making sure that there was no evidence left, there is bound to be some form of notes or research or information on the target. No one is rarely at times someone is perfect at all of that, especially if his old body is left behind. If he would have perhaps had to destroy all research before he did it, or went back there as himself, there's always traces.
Another question in regards to this whole transferring of souls thing. Would it be akin to a polymorph spell or a shape change or something? Because locate creature says if the creature you described or named is in a different form, the spell doesn't locate the creature.
It would,
so
I imagine, not work the same as a polymorph. This is a more permanent fixation.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
But
cool.
Say we have a couple of suspects. I mean, I can kill them both. That would not be a problem. But is there a way to make sure that one of them is him?
I think that is information that our agents do not have. I don't know I'm not an expert on the Land of Sleepless Dreams. That'll be something you'll have to try and figure out.
One thing I could do, which fucks with things that have changed shapes and magical disguises and stuff. True Light of Revelation. When a creature that has taken a different form through spells such as polymorph or shape change, or from inborn abilities, it must succeed on a con save or be forced to return to its original form.
Orkesto, I know you're quite excited about your new spells, but maybe let's not bore the High Curator with our antics. Gather
that was AJ talking, but sure.
Okay.
It's also, I think that more interacts with shape change and like less of a possession type thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work, but we'll try a couple of things. But is there anything we should ask this guy? Because he doesn't seem like the kind to like wait patiently while we like sit around and look through our shit.
I think we've
am-
got.
Sorry, Mikhail, you can finish.
No, go on. I was going to say I think we're done, but go ahead.
I was going to say, you've said you've never seen a Starless come through here before. I'm unsure if then in that case, how much knowledge you would necessarily hold here from places such as the Narkanath University in Nizhyn Alexandria.
Small bits, but not much. I am not the first High Curator of the Zaqir. While we do live a
Right,
great
no.
many years, there's been many before me.
Of course.
Some have met Starless,
was-
but I have not had the pleasure. Until
No,
now.
it was more. There's more out of potentially in order to get access to, I guess, anything more than what we've stated already. I've had quite unrestricted access to such archives, some knowledge of which I'd be willing to share in return, in something of an exchange. Something to consider, at least, upon our return.
Keep yourself useful, and perhaps it can be discussed. I'd have to check the records to see what information we believe is within that bounds and what we've already gotten.
Of course. But I believe, as Mikhail said, that is all for now.
We start leaving and we dramatically turn over our shoulder one last glance. Maybe perhaps they change their mind.
They do
One
not.
last glance
No,
until we return with the book.
Into our puppy eyes.
until the stars return.
That's the
What?
longest time.
You make your way out, make your way back up the steep incline.
Mm.
Is it like a ramp, not stairs?
No, it's a ramp.
Oh, how nice of them. Thinking of the disabled. How very good.
45-degree ramp.
It's a
You
quick descent.
Newman.
Meow.
Thinking of the disabled doing zoomies.
If you're going to enter the archives, you may as well do it at max velocity.
Hell yeah.
I
Right
mean,
into the books.
They have what, like 6 arms to steady you when you get there. It's fine.
They've got
6?
4 and 2
Sure.
legs.
4 and 2 legs.
He's just
4 and 2,
adding
that's my
arms
bad.
every
Limbs.
time.
Not 6 limbs. 6 limbs.
Eight
28
arms, yes.
legs.
Yes, a 12-armed race. Why not?
So, right, so we know we have to head back through the swamp. Honestly, we probably could have asked her to stay. We won't have that long.
I don't think they
No,
will be
we did-
kind enough to give us a room for a night, but we can camp here at the wall. I'm pretty sure Prox hate books.
What
What's the
time
time
is
of
it?
day? Yeah, what's
Um,
the time of day?
But it's only like a half day's travel here. You can half-day travel back.
Let's go back.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
probably get this
Let's-
travel back.
let's go
No
back.
one
This is
wants
what
to take a
I'm
short rest before we do so. Because I can't turn anymore. Just saying.
Right, that's an hour out of the day.
You turn back. So, rooms for the night.
Well, I mean,
Teleportation.
there was a tunnel leading towards the door, right?
Yeah, well, we escort it out, or can we kip just inside
Well,
the
we
door?
could just sit in the tunnel for an
No,
hour, eat
they're-
some snacks, and then
They're
Yeah.
gonna bring you. You don't walk anywhere by yourself in the archives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Well,
Well,
I'm just
tell
camping
me
in the
this.
Walked
tunnel.
up to the front door by ourselves.
Is
There was
there-
nobody outside.
Wait. Is there like a plate of all desk candy where we can loiter for an hour and take a short rest?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Right, so how does everyone else feel?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
I mean,
taking
I'd
an
like
hour.
some magic, but other than that, I'm fine.
Yeah, I just remember that Astra said we don't sleep. We don't rest in the swamp.
Yeah, but we're not in the swamp. We're at the archive.
which is in the
How,
swamp.
like, is there a bit of a clearing? Like, is there a bit of a distance between the entrance and like the main swampy part, or are you directly into it?
No, like it's a door that's like hidden among like a spattering of rocks. It goes straight out into the swamp. This place is pretty hidden, but it goes directly into the swamp.
Vayner, how confident are
hindered-
you?
Yeah.
Yeah, how confident are you to be able to operate without
Literally,
taking a
you
rest?
can ask Rainer how confident she is about anything, and her answer is yes.
So I'm
It was
going
more
to
so.
ask
It was more
Daria-
so that she would say yes, and
Yes.
then we would say, "Let's go straight away," because she's confident. So,
Question for Daria: how hampered is?
I'm
Rainier by
fine. I'm
not
fine.
getting
I'm just
shaken?
not gonna be able to like shift, use my claws and shit. But I have a rapier and I have 90 HP, so
that'll be
fine.
fine. That's Pog.
Okay, you've
I'm just
got-
not gonna be
yeah,
very
you've got-
tanky.
Yeah, no, that's all right. We'll be okay.
And because I am now rolling survival, I am not looking for ingredients, I guess.
But you can roll with advantage because you've been through here before.
Yes.
Hey.
But can I do a straight roll and also have one eye on the ingredient? Okay, I'm asking. Okay, I just had to ask.
Daria's out
Don't
here
push
like,
too
okay,
much.
but can I have a slice of cake too?
Yeah, of course.
I'm not
Hey.
here. I got a full list of new ingredients, and Daria's like, "Can I have it all now?"
No, yes, no,
Give it
please,
to
right
me.
now. Like yesterday, I wanted them. No,
I
okay.
assume you want us to roll sneak stealth.
Well, yeah. If you guys don't want to encounter another frog,
Oh, also,
Yeah, I
no.
don't want
Rather
another frog.
not.
Before I do the result, do you want to tickle me a little bit with guidance?
Would you rather me tickle you or tickle me so that I can like actually?
I mean, you're gonna fail
somewhat
either
okay
way,
with
but
stealth.
sure,
I'm-
whatever you
hang,
want.
hang, hang on. I can
Racist.
tickle. I can tickle as well.
Okay,
and then
tickle,
you
please.
can do the
Yes,
thing.
yes.
I'll
okay.
give you a tickle.
Thank you.
I'm gonna stand on to the side for a bit. I don't want to be involved. I'm
That's actually
good.
Pog. That's a dirty 20. That's a dirty 20.
Guidance.
Why are you
Not that it'll
using?
matter.
successful.
I'm actually gonna use the tickle for stealth because I rolled survival pretty fucking well. So my survival is 22, and my stealth
Stealth.
is a natural 20 plus 4 plus 8. So that's a
As
lot.
a group, since with the cows, dirty 20 makes the difference. You come through different areas and you see another froghemoth eating the body of the other one, and you're like,
Nice.
"I'm gonna
Oh,
go
that's cute.
around that."
You have a good day.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
will-
Circle of life.
He's just like that shameless. He's over the bin. He didn't want to throw out the cake, and now he regrets. And he's just like,
Yep, yep. No judgment here. You go, girl. You go,
Look,
queen.
we've all been there. We've all
Yeah.
been there.
he only has one slipper on.
I've been there yesterday, so it's all good.
You make your way back to Zaqir.
Right.
What time do
That
we come
was-
in?
Oh, like
Late.
about 2 hours after sundown.
Oh, sweet. Can I quickly? I don't want to take time role playing. I just want to quickly go to this dude, Altus, show him the cat's tongue, and ask the fuck it does.
Well, we're not in any rush, so I don't see why you don't want to take
Oh,
up time.
Okay.
The
um,
ducket fuzz. What?
AJ, shut the fuck up. Taking inspiration.
Oh my god. Hey, remember the good times when AJ sprained his left ass cheek and was laid off for a
Wait,
week?
I did not sprain my left ass cheek.
Oh, sorry, was the right one?
Yeah, sorry, that's
No.
correct. Canon, canon.
No,
No, it was your
didn't.
back.
That was
It's
so
fine.
Australian.
It was my
No, like what is that?
I hurt
You're
my
getting
back.
fucking dragged today. I'm sorry.
But that's with love. We
That's
love
okay.
you.
Look,
That's how
Merc
we
has
do it.
had AJ's gone off pretty lightly. It's time for me to try and slap at Mercastiel and give her some issues. So put someone that innately hates her for who she is.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
I
What, you
like
mean
the
seven?
resigned sigh. Like I knew this would come up. So listen.
So, you guys are kind of looks like some very more common ingredient. It's used in a lot of things though. Specifically, you can make a
Fucking list.
potion of animal friendship with it, a potion of heroism with it, a antitoxin with it, tea of refreshment, which is quite nice, and a potion of vitality with it.
What's the tea of
Beautiful. Now,
refreshment?
please know that I type like a snail crossed with monkey. So say this one more time, please.
There you go. Does everything you can make with it.
Thank you very much. Because my typing,
A
I got
snail
half of it.
crossed with
Okay.
a monkey.
I mean,
So
you're
what, the
typing
snail
in your
with a-
non-native language. You're good.
No,
The
that's
snail
not
will
it.
eventually
That's
create
just me
Shakespeare.
typing like this.
It's just
Okay.
because Daria's a boomer. Just
Yeah, I am certified boomer.
cringe.
Never mind. I tried.
And we love you for it.
But yes, it can be used to make quite a lot, but yeah, other ingredients
Thank
are
you.
needed, but that's normally a more common one.
Thank you.
Not a bad find.
What does tea refreshment do?
Tea of refreshment is a
It
herbalism thing.
refreshes you.
Nice, it's just tea.
So it is a warm drink that removes one level of exhaustion from whoever drinks it.
Oh, that's beautiful for
Ooh.
me. Drink my potion of shift, then come up with a tea. Like it's good. It's
That's
perfect.
actually really useful.
Oh, it's
That's
hair
really
of the
useful.
dog. It's hair of the dog. It's just a hangover cure.
Yeah, sure. Do you know what are the ingredients the tea of refreshment requires?
You need morning dew. It's a plant that grows in a large shrub or small tree sometimes in the root system. It's not uncommon. It just doesn't grow locally here. It's normally forests or savannas that would have it.
Very good. And can someone remind me what heroism does? I know it's temp HP, but is there
10
something else?
HP and bless for free.
yeah,
Bless.
yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty pog. I can do it if I wanted to, but I don't want to. So yeah.
Wow. Okay, stop
Tea
flexing.
of
on my
refreshment is
ass.
also undercommon, so you also need 100 gold of just base ingredients as well around that. So
Plus
it's
100
just those two ingredients and 100 gold piece.
Okay.
Just
Actually,
Later,
I
I
can't
will
cast
ask you
heroism.
about the rest of these, so you don't just list ingredients all this time. But I will look into the other spells, potions as well, just later. Okay.
is there anything you wish to do in Zaqir today? In this evening before you set sail on the following day, or
Did we?
I mean,
did we need any, like supplies? Do we want to look at the
Probably.
diamonds?
does it seem
In
like
a town
place
of
that have
200 people,
diamonds?
yes, I
Does it
know,
sound like
Des,
place
but
that have
a girl
diamonds?
can dream.
I mean, I
I
was
haven't
just
got
going to ask,
that
like, does it seem like
much.
yeah? Did it seem like there are any other shops in town? We walked through it. We didn't
There-
really.
as you walked through, you would have seen there is a general store.
For diamonds, general diamonds.
Yeah,
please.
general
I
diamond
don't-
store. Every time you mention diamonds,
Yeah.
I remove one diamond from a settlement.
Okay, diamond. You're welcome, guys.
There's no diamonds in the whole world. All the mines are diamonds.
We created a
Where have my
monopoly. We
diamonds
have
gone?
them. Yeah. See, I'm
They
smart like
disappear
that.
from your inventory. It's like
No!
only it refunds them.
Where are
Refunding.
mine?
No. I
But no,
ate
there
this.
is Mason's General.
I ate your diamond.
I ate it.
Right. Look, probably
Well,
nothing.
you
at the
can get it
general
back
store
If you
that I
are
think
looking
we
for
need.
someone who has things who hasn't always been insecure, there is just you would have access to certain things, but
There is
other
what?
capabilities.
Oh, that is true. We can pilfer the fucking delivery service
Absolutely.
that is taking us.
She came here from somewhere else and she will leave eventually, but she has traveled a long distance from Yundav. You don't know what she may have
Very
encountered.
true. Very true.
Yeah, we could
He
always
doesn't
just
really
see what
like
she's got.
us.
I mean,
We're
if
not
we offer
selling
gold,
anything,
she seems
but-
to be willing. I was going to say, like, gold seems to speak well to her.
Yep.
In terms of buying stuff.
Well, I chill
That's-
with the alchemist. So whatever you want to do, knock yourself out.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really have much money
Yeah.
personally, so I'm not going to be.
I haven't got much
Nice
money,
stuff.
but she could also potentially be able to teach spells. Maybe, I don't know. Perhaps. Yeah, Merc will,
I need a
Merc will
wizard.
go. Yeah, Merc will go chat with Astra and just get to know her and
Yeah.
vibe, especially with the whole like druidic aspect of like, you know, I'm not connected to Nemavana at the moment, but there is a connection with druidy shit.
Yeah. You find her in the mush. She is a little bit into cups. Her hair is down and they're just like messy all over the place.
Is she hot though?
Yeah, she's a hot mess.
Yeah.
Love it.
You didn't get in then?
It's a work in progress. But you know, I have a slight inclination that he really does not like me.
Wonder why.
Yeah, don't know.
Could be your whole Lizafrican thing going on there.
Oh, really? Yeah, I suppose.
Might be.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
what are
listen,
you
I'm
drinking?
kind of fucked up and depressed right now. I want to do shots.
Yeah, I was going to just get some drinks, but yeah,
Where's
let's
the money
go.
when you need her?
Let's do it.
I didn't say where I was going, so I'm just wandering around town looking around. So if you happen upon me,
There's a bat signal in the sky. Is the money you needed? There are shots.
Just a shot glass.
okay, I'm here. I brought my own shot
Thank-
glass.
Merc doesn't need some money for this shit.
Need
Ooh.
Yeah.
what? Excuse.
Local
It
guy.
doesn't have to be a reliance thing. It can be a vibing team building time. Damn.
Alcoholic tieflings. So remember when we had radiant radicals? Now we have alcoholic tieflings.
I don't know. I wasn't
Yeah,
invited.
Merkel.
Tipsy tieflings.
How much?
Tipsy
much for
tieflings.
shots?
Kabim kind of looks over and goes, Aster, you've had quite a lot lately. She goes, I don't. And she just takes a platinum and just literally hucks it at the guy.
I was going to say, Kabim, trust me, I'm a cleric. I can fix whatever may happen because of this. But I mean,
Just
it's a bit
put
of
the
fun.
bottle down. She takes it like this.
Cannot fix
tray
the
of, like,
emotional
five ounces.
damage.
Pours 5 shots on her side, pours 5 shots on your side. Racia.
Fuck. She has been
You're
through
on.
some shit.
Yep. But she has a head start,
on.
so you know.
Let's do it.
Can you give me a
What am I rolling?
constitution check, please?
Oh, you're
Why am I
Connie
not-
to the gods. Let's go.
Why am I not there?
Johnny.
That's a natural 19 for Aster.
A natural 19 for Merkestiel.
What's your mod?
4.
That's exact neck and neck. We'll roll off. Are you happy with the tie, or do you want to roll off to see who does better?
Let's roll off. Like, friendly competitive.
All right, just give me a d20. Let's make it. You're both casters. Let's make this dex for the memes.
Okay, I got a natural 19 again. Plus 0
14.
for dex.
You just like,
Oof.
you're like, okay, one hand, and you're like, oh wait, no, she's got 2 hands.
Someone who's never done shots in my life.
Do they throw up? Is my question.
No, but they both got 19 on the con. They're good.
Ah.
I don't even know what we're drinking, but
I don't fucking know.
Fun.
Something grown locally. 5 more?
I have a feeling most things are.
Somebody, you walk in and you see some
Yeah,
Merc
I do
5
walk in.
shots deep.
Literally, she's like, what the fuck? And I pull up a chair. I'm like, what are we doing?
It's just
Shots.
shots.
Is there
Shots.
an occasion? Is this a happy thing or
Depression.
what's going on? Oh,
Does there need to be an occasion for shots?
for this many shots usually.
Yeah, it's the I don't want to feel anything occasion. Let's go.
I mean, relatable for like 99.9% of my entire life. You good? Do you want to drunk talk about it and cry, or do you just want to do more shots and have fun?
I generally don't talk about, I don't cry, talk, and drunk about it. But we'll see in 5 more shots.
Okay.
You want to join in?
Oh no, no,
Why did I
no.
pull up a chair?
The roll con check.
I have
That's valid.
shitty con. Let's
Somebody's not a
Okay.
lightweight, she's just efficient.
Why am I rolling well for
both in
this
game
shit?
and real life.
22 total for a con check.
An 8 total for Aster.
I got a nat 20 on the stupidest shit.
Yeah, you're
What's
going
your
back.
con?
What's your
You
con
got
mod?
good con?
Oh, con mod is a 1, so I get a 21.
Nice.
I beat you.
Oh yeah, of course you did.
So Aster's like, she's had a head start. She's rolling with disadvantage now, but she's like a little bit of vomit in her hair from the last shot. She's like pulling it out. So you didn't get in?
No, you didn't get in. But like, you just vomited.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, tactical vomit. Have you not heard of that?
Shut up, Mark.
Oh.
Calicinda, you walk in and you see 3 hot messes at a table.
Dear God.
Merc just like blubbering at this point about how the last time she did shots was the engagement party.
And Cal gets flashbacks to the last time he was hard drinking that he ended up in a threesome.
I feel like this place is called Mush, not for the things they serve, but what becomes of the guests.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
okay, so I know you said after, I'm just the more this goes on, the deeper into this you commit, the more I have to know what's going on with you.
It's pretty obvious. I'm trying to death myself into a drink.
Well, yes, but the reasons why are what interest me.
Respectable.
You're right. Feels like a 5-shot question.
Well, technically we're 10 shots now. At least.
I could do 10.
You already did those. We're at the answering stage. We just had the drinking stage. Now it's the answer, then we do more drinking.
All right, what's your
I
answer?
didn't know you had.
No,
I didn't know you
you're
had a
the
twin.
answering. I asked you the question.
So
Why
I
is
am
there
the
2 of you
question.
now?
You are the.
No, I'm not the answer.
Needed to
to your
stop in the
question,
middle of the
baby.
shots.
Come on. The question: why are you trying to unalive yourself through alcohol? It's my question.
Oh, it's become a hobby I've gotten pretty good at.
I mean, practice does make perfect, but
Who are you?
Samani, we hung out today. Remember? We fought a big frog.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty blazed.
Oh, even back then.
Yeah, I'm kind of a wake and bake kind of girl.
God,
Are
you would love
like ever
Nirvana.
really awake? Because
don't
kinda
like to
vibing, it
feel.
seems. Why?
Why would you want to? Shit's
There's a lot of
shitty.
good things you can feel.
Kate, you froze in the best spot for a second there.
Yeah, just give me a
Just
general
your life is
persuasion
first,
check.
I
Kate Iro.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
Can
do
I
that.
be aiding this?
Yeah, go on.
Hey.
Go.
Cal, do you sit down or do you just turn and walk away?
Well, I mean, look, it depends because there was something I want to do beforehand.
Well, we'll
Oh,
get
you
to
want to
it.
guide
Hopefully
that
not
shit?
with any of them, because they will be done.
23.
23.
Let's go.
How did we meet again?
Well, you were in the alchemist group talking with what's his face, and then we walked up and said hi.
Yeah, the elf, the big elf.
Yeah. Did you really
He's
liked
huge.
us, and we paid you money, and you gave us
Oh,
a nice
That's
guy.
where I spent most of that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's ringing
I
a
really
bell.
like you. You're
Oh,
a
thank
good
you.
one,
Thank
Asta.
you. I don't get that often. Yeah, I'm part of the. I'm here.
Well, you said before that you were part of what the Green Seer or something.
Green
I
leaf.
was.
Green leaf. sorry.
Leaves like a tree.
But you're not anymore. Why not?
Like me anymore.
They don't like. What did you do?
I don't do shit.
Is that why you weren't doing your job?
It wasn't my fault.
What happened?
My wife, she did the thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
bad thing.
What'd you say? I think you cut out for a sec.
It wasn't
Me?
her fault.
Oh, okay.
Your wife did a bad thing that wasn't your fault. That her
Not
fault,
her
and you got in
fault.
trouble. It was your
Yeah,
fault.
That's why I'm fucking here.
Okay.
Is she still your
Is
wife?
that
Hard to be someone's wife when you're dead. They don't make the best cuddle buddy.
No, they don't.
Very agreeable,
Yeah.
though. Sorry, not there.
yeah.
I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. I would like to lift the red flag.
So is that what is in the archives for you?
I didn't get in.
But
that what you
Well, why
want? Is
try
what
to
she
get in?
means.
I want us to cause a lot of pain. A lot of pain.
That's not very helpful or conducive for healing and moving forward with your life.
I don't want to heal. I want to fucking get my revenge.
On who?
What?
Give me another persuasion check.
Is
I'm
it
helping.
with help again?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm part of the conversation. I better be helping.
I rolled a 4 and a 20.
Let's go.
So that's a 29.
They. And just stopped acting like herself. Doing weird shit and asked for help. We needed to get something out of the guild. I had access. I should have said no, though. But stop being themselves. What was some
In what kind of
fucking
way?
curse from some saint or some shit?
Oh, us too.
You died? Your wives died?
No, we
That's
had
so
the curse
sad.
too. No. Honey. Mark, do you have something to like less alcohol? Well, just a little bit.
Not less alcohol, but this good health. Hang on. And like waving hand, just calm emotions.
Pat her on the face.
Okay.
She just-
Literally, it's just suppressing strong emotions. So she can make a charisma save if you.
Doesn't consent to anything right now. No, she fails.
Yeah, cool. So strong emotions are suppressed. So she's like hardcore blazed.
I mean, what I'm saying is that we also had the sleeping bloodline thing.
You're gonna die
happened.
then.
No,
Sad.
something weird happened and it broke, but we lived.
But Samael took things of ours that we need back. My fiance.
He took things from you guys that you need back.
I
What
keep
did he
forgetting
take
we
from
didn't
you?
take anything from.
I didn't have anything.
What do you care?
That's so.
Stuck now with there.
Bummer.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Bummer.
Could be worse. At least they're entertaining. That one's fun to
Mm.
mess with. I point over at Cal.
I've never seen that man before in my life.
You have, but it's fine.
Are you sure?
He doesn't like.
Yeah.
He doesn't
you-
like my gods. I
I don't
know.
like your
No,
gods
no.
either.
I think we
Yeah,
get
very
along.
little people like my gods.
A lot
I
of
like
people
my
like your
gods.
gods. I just like trees.
That's valid. Some trees are nicer than people.
Some of my best friends are trees.
There's a really nice tree in the Circle of Flowers in Burton.
Fuck.
It's a nice tree over the graveyard. It's beautiful. I love it. My parents are there.
Nice. You should go visit them sometime.
I do. I did.
Why do they live at a
Cat.
graveyard?
Because that's where
I go-
that's where they.
Because they're not alive anymore either.
Yeah.
Do they get
Is it-
part of that bloodline too?
No,
No,
they're
some
my
people just
bloodline, but no.
most people just die. It's not always
Druids
because of the
can live a very long time if you do it right.
what,
Yeah.
what can live a very long time?
Druids can
Druids.
live a very long time if you do it
They
right.
can be fucking immortal.
I
Yeah.
don't think they were druids.
Sounds like a
They
them
they
problem.
weren't. They weren't druids. They were tieflings. Tieflings can be druids. Hang on.
Tieflings can be.
I don't believe that. I've never met a
Mirko's
tiefling druid.
existential, like just.
Look, how much have you had to drink?
Well, 10 shots.
Say the word and we can drag them back to the ship.
I'm not going anywhere with you. I don't know you.
No, I'm.
Not
Don't worry, I'm at
you.
my Castile. Don't worry.
Last time I did this, it was with Theodore.
He
What
seems
door?
like a
What a
good
good
drinking
friend.
buddy. I would like to have that experience sometime.
He's fun. What did she say, Des?
Then what door?
A Theo door. Best door ever.
It's a guy's name.
Sounds like a stupid name. Sounds like a human name. Human names are
The
stupid.
best knight of Burton.
The only night of Burton.
What night is that?
At
What
the
day is that
13th,
on?
probably.
I don't know. I think it's in Ruthiel.
Cal's just like, what have I walked in on?
This is Simone just
I was just
fucking
saying,
with you
it's like, I am
guys. She's
too fucking
good.
sober. Yeah.
I was just vibing. So, do you know what did you take from the green leaves?
I didn't. As I
What
said.
did she take?
Diary shit.
Some what?
Staff or some shit.
Oh, you fuck.
A staff? What's it do?
Hours or something, probably.
Not these stuff. Not her stuff.
Was
surely.
a staff.
Would I know roughly what the staff of the Flowers for the Fallen looks like?
No, you wouldn't. It's gone to myth.
Yeah, cool. Cool. Well, my goddess, Zagolia, she had a staff. It did flowery shit. And it helped dead people find where they should be dead or something. I don't know. And it was taken from her. Was it
Sounds
that
like
stuff?
a problem.
It does sound like a problem.
I think so. That sounds familiar.
Why would the
The
druids
Flowers for the
have that?
Fallen.
Not give it back.
I don't know, but
Lygolia is known to be very druidic in nature. Most of her followers are druidic.
Yeah, if they found her
Yeah,
staff,
she's
wouldn't
a
they try to
nomad.
give it back to her?
maybe they were, and maybe it was safekeeping.
Well, it wasn't pretty
What's
safe,
her
huh?
address? Where do we send it?
How would they give it?
We-
I don't
Well,
mean to
just
interject.
Commune
but
or some shit. I don't do god fucks.
Same.
True.
Although that's really bad if
Yeah.
our Mr. Saint himself has that too, no?
I'm gonna roll to see if Merc passes out at this point.
Here, let's both.
Al makes eye contact with the innkeeper, just like, I'm sorry. Just like,
You just like one peer and you just wipe it.
Yeah, Merc is out cold.
all
I
right.
rolled.
You see-
she's out.
Aster just reaches into one of her bags and pulls out charcoal and just says, "First one to go." And starts drawing glasses on for Castile.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Help me drag her back some money.
Well, I'm not done here.
Oh, you're not done?
She can sleep on a table for a little while. She's fine. We're having a conversation. And I pull up another chair and I pat it.
Aster gets up and swaps to the chair.
Fuck yes. What a ghost.
Are you okay here?
I moved to this chair because I thought
No.
I was
I
okay
mean,
there.
No. I mean, in general, like, is this city a place you want to be?
I'm gonna have to leave. They won't let me in.
Where do you want to go? Who do you want to hurt?
Samael guy.
Us too.
Ooh,
Why?
we're gonna get it.
Because he's sleeping bloodlined us, remember?
He did, didn't he?
Yeah.
We're gonna get a depressed druid on our side.
Yeah, that's my goal.
Depressed
yeah.
druid.
Do you want to fight him together?
Roll a persuasion check. Last one
Circle
in
of
this skill
depression.
challenge.
And Merc fucking passed
Circle of
out, so I
depression.
keep fucking.
Yeah.
I was just about to make that joke. Hey, you've got Cal with you. He could guide. Or
I
not.
already rolled, but I rolled good. I just have to do math. 26. Wait, 27.
There's the money.
27.
You can now consider yourself as having a retainer.
Let's go.
She is a level 5 mystic from the Strongholds and Followers.
Let's go.
That's
She can
pretty
cast
good.
Call Lightning once a day. She can cast Moonbeam 3 times a day, and her signature attack is a poison spray. She can also turn into a mouse when she feels like it twice a day.
Nice.
I'm gonna
When
put her
she
in my
feels
pocket.
like it.
She can't do it for very long, but she can do it for like 2
Keep her
hours.
as a mouse.
I'm gonna put her in my pocket. In a little pocket.
Where else have
Just
you
don't
been?
put her in the same pocket as you have Lock, because that could be a
Yeah, no.
problem.
Very different. So, you want to come with us?
You have literally no other plans.
Ooh.
Why not? Sure, fuck it. I'm bringing the bottle. She grabs it from the table.
Well, you did buy it.
As
Okay.
Rainer, you're happily in bed for a few hours as stumbling in loud. As that's happening though, Anna, what would you have been doing?
Meditating.
Yeah.
As you sit there meditating, you
So
feel
happy.
as you embrace your powers, you drop another level in sorcerer and gain another in Illrigger.
Whoop whoop.
Feeling-
You're getting good
Meditation,
practice at leveling
bitches.
up, aren't you, Cade?
We
What?
bust onto the
What?
ship and go, Anna! Not Merc, sorry. I was looking at AJ. Rainer, you have a new roommate.
Stop fucking shouting. It's like
nice to her.
9.
She's
It's
really drunk.
horribly late.
We put her in bed in like that like way.
Oh,
that
she's like, I don't want to go to bed. She just
No,
goes to
oh,
the
you
table.
You don't want to go to bed? Okay, what do you want to do?
No, I don't sleep.
Everybody sleeps.
No,
Except
sleep
for
makes me
him.
remember things. I only sleep when the drink tells me to.
Okay, we're gonna work on that.
Yeah, she just about 2 gulps into the bottle of spirits, the eyes roll into the back, and then you just back over the chair.
Can I try to catch her or something?
Dexterity saving throw.
What the? I got another nat 20.
Yeah, you catch her. Like, her body still hits when you catch her head before she like
Yeah.
knocks herself with a concussion.
I look up at Cal. I go, did I make a mistake?
Yes.
Cal just ignores me. Good to know.
Yes.
I didn't hear that. Sorry,
Oh,
I didn't hear if you said.
She falls. I catch her head and I look up at you and I go, did I make a mistake?
Should be fine.
How do you? Is there a spell to cure alcoholism?
Well, Merc seems to think that she has
Disintegrate.
So
No.
I
Anyway,
would kill. Yeah.
Yeah, it does technically stop it.
that's not the kind of cure I mean.
well, the only one that seems to have a cure to it is Mercastiel. So I think the only cure for it is just sleeping it off for now.
I take her liquor bottle. I'm like, this is mine now.
Wait, that's not fair. It's at disadvantage, but she's got like a death grip on this. Give me a strength check.
Yeah. Don't steal from her.
You just got her as a retainer and you're already
Yes.
stealing from her.
I rolled
Stop
another
it.
fucking
No.
nat 20.
Nice.
Man,
It's like
Hey, keep that same energy when we're actually having like a boss battle, please.
Right?
there's like the scrape of nails into the bottle. It's like
She's like, no. Just like
Aw.
prying off each finger one.
one.
breaking the
Break
fingers.
Like we're gonna ration this out or something.
You have someone to babysit now, has money?
I hate it here.
Uh,
What did I do? Can I make her Merc's problem? She was there
No, I
first.
think you.
Gaslight
I
Merc
just-
into thinking she got a retainer in the middle of the night.
Yep.
I can do that.
yeah,
Merc
sure.
seems
give it
highly
a go, see
susceptible to
what happens.
gaslighting. It's fine.
You were sure? Try me, bitch.
You passed
So-
out. You don't remember.
Cal, you did say you wanted to do something before all that happened.
Yes, there's actually a few things I wanted to do. The
Why
first thing
is
was
it?
actually when everyone started to split up and go into town. Cal was going to try and just like walk after Anna and try and pull her to one side before she went back to the ship or wherever she was going.
But asked her to
Split
bed in
from
a way that
what?
she won't choke on her own vomit and die in the night.
Anna, I was hoping just to have a quick word with you.
So what's up?
I mean, I don't mean to pry too much into this. I was just curious. I mean, you'd asked me some questions the other day. I mean, or rather told me about some stuff about the Nahajad. You met a star elf that you said was the leader of it, I believe.
I think so, yes.
I was actually just curious in that regard. How much contact have you had, or are you having with the Nahajad?
As of this current moment, none.
Right. Okay.
Checks
I'm not
watching
just-
nothing.
Yeah, I'm just curious about how the whole connection of yours work. If it's a monitoring type of situation, or if it's more of a let you go, act as you will deal that you have.
From my understanding, they'll watch me and will judge me based on the actions I take, and that will dictate my progression through the ranks.
Right. Suppose that's fair enough then. They haven't. No, that's. Sorry, that was a bit forward of me. Don't worry. You're feeling all right about the Nahajad, though?
As of right now, it has not caused the entire boat to be lit on fire. So, of the two different options I had, I think this was the better choice.
As much as I find myself disliking a lot of the dealings of devils and such, you're probably right there. Celelio was on a mission to see us burn, or rather see you burn.
Well, I think to begin with, to be fair, she wasn't really seeing me burn, but more like to get the Phoenix back, and then the Lord of Decay, who was like, no, stop that. And I just wouldn't want to be a part of it. It was like getting in the middle of two lovers. It's not something I want to do. Although they weren't really lovers. It was just analogies,
Right, of course. And so you chose which part of the love triangle you want to go to, and
so I was getting out of the triangle. Ideally, it was what I was trying to do there. I was not, there's the triangle.
We're
I
not
was trying to
talking
be in a
about
different area.
Right.
I was
But
trying to
the
join
Lord
the
of Decay
square, for
was
example.
the Lord of Decay was in the triangle. I mean, in a way, so you went over to that angle, I guess.
I was like, so you're fucking the Lord of Decay, right?
Actually, how much has Anna told us in regards to working with the Lord of Decay, as
Nothing.
in like secrets? Okay.
Anna's been very
Absolutely
secretive this entire
nothing.
time.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if she had mentioned that. I
Well,
mean,
she did mention that she was put to like babysit Zamani. Like we know stuff.
yeah. But in regards to like post going to the Nahajad, she hasn't said like I'm secretly like working with him still at the same time.
She has told you that she has been inducted into Nahajad. She will be.
Yeah.
She's asked to continue her duties. It was before she was inducted, and that is basically the TLDR.
I do find myself curious. So, I mean, I know that you and Zamani have often said that you were a babysitter or something of the sort. I mean, what does that involve?
To be fair, technically, Zamani called me her babysitter, but I'm more of like a bodyguard.
Right. I was curious about all that because it seemed more of that type of arrangement than anything else. Does that mean that with your change to the Nahajad that you'll be replaced as a bodyguard for Zamani, that she'll find, well, the Lord of Decay will send someone else out?
No, I do not believe so. There's my duties previously were to be a bodyguard for Zamani. So in saying that I must continue my duties, that is what I assume they're referring to.
Right. Fair enough then. I'm just curious about how all this works. I admit I've not had too much contact directly with most fiendish sources beyond, well, books and manuals and such. So it's quite enlightening to learn more.
Yeah, I'm glad I could help. If you ever have any more questions, come on and ask if you wish.
Of course. On that note, though, did the Lord of Decay say anything to you about being a bodyguard for Zamani in regards to the whole changes she endured
I did hear that.
after the other night.
You speak up like a little bit, please. I'm sorry. It's just really hard to hear you. I can't turn you up like in
but I
Discord.
can't adjust my crap on this thing.
Yeah, it's that's the big downside of this is that we can't like boost volume.
Yeah.
But no, the Lord Decay did contact me in regards to Zamani's issues.
Right. What did he say? I mean, did he?
He requested of me just to be on the ready.
Right.
I was not given
I
any
suppose
further
that's fair
context.
enough. Can I insight check Anna to see if there's more there?
Sure. Just go ahead and roll insight.
What is my insight? Oh, nothing. So that's a flat 16.
Up to you what you feel like that befits.
It's Anna seems like she is telling the truth.
Okay. I suppose that's fair enough then. I was also just curious if he did anything or said to you about doing anything, because it seems like Zamani's situation had improved, so...
As of right now, I have not had anything else from the Lord of Decay. I am about as knowledgeable on this situation that she's going through as you, probably less so than most people are, you especially.
Of course. Of course. Well, thank you for answering all of my incessant questions, Anna.
You're welcome. And if you have nothing else, I should get back to the ship and begin meditating. I didn't do it
Of
this
course.
morning, and I feel like Rainier probably realized that.
And I'm sure she keeps you in a very tight schedule around that. But
She has been eating this weird sort of food, but I thought it's fine. I don't really understand it, but whatever it is, it's helping this thing grow. Just a little bit of vine sort of grow up over her shoulder and back underneath again.
look, if you ever need help out of a situation, just, give us a signal and we'll try and smuggle you some other food or something.
So for right now, other than the spicy pepper she brought in, I've not been too concerned with the food.
Right, right. Well, the part when you really need to worry is when she wheels in an entire wheelbarrow of cakes for you to eat. Then I think that's when you start to ask more questions.
I think she called that a cheat day.
Right.
Soon.
The only
Counting
reason Daria
days.
has the calendar pinned is to
Yeah. Yep.
really cheat days.
Mm-hmm.
Well, whatever she's been teaching you and been going through with it seems to have done wonders.
And, I don't know what it is doing, but whatever it is aiding in the growth of my abilities in the Nahajad.
It's not a tumor.
Right. That's good then. I know you were concerned about being effective post breaking your connection to Celelio, so it's good that seems to be coming along.
There's an old saying, life always finds a way.
Indeed it does. But I'll leave you to it. I need to go find the others.
Good luck with
Make
that.
sure that they're not getting up to anything too dangerous.
Never.
I will, after parting with Anna, Cal will also just pull out his book and flick to the section where he's got people's names down, and just where it's his mum, he'll write down on it. Potentially we'll gain access to the archives of Arusanra. If I do, is there any information that you want me to find for our people?
Leaps into the page. Words begin to reappear. And that's where we're going to end the session.
Oh, you spy, you little spy.
Oh yeah.
This is the last little bit of the stream where I talk about us as a channel. If you like what you saw today and would like to watch us be completely really good at D&D. We do this every Monday at 12 p.m. GMT +1. We're only 8 followers away from 300, so we're getting pretty close. It'd be cool if you dropped a follow. We'd really, really appreciate it. Other than that, if you want to support the channel further, if you subscribe to our Twitch or our Patreon for $5 a month, there is access to our World Anvil, where all the cool information that gets put in is on, which is very, very cool. Join our
Very
Discord.
cool.
It's a lot of active stuff there for bits. Myself and Kate specifically have been doing a little bit of character design right now, and not character design, class design, subclass design, and working on sub races and races to come soon. The Jorahkeen should hopefully follow soon. But until the end of the month, the College of the Brass Lungs is free. You can get it there or on our Discord. It is a bard college dedicated to yelling at your friends with a loud spectral bell. Who doesn't want to do that? Other than that, if you want to support further, the Patreon has other tiers that give you access to the battle maps, or if you really want to see behind the screen, you can see my session reports on how I feel each session went and how angry I am at my players for being constant shitters. It's just like my burn book of the players. That's all it is at this stage. It's just like, you're a skank. Just at the end of the day. But in that, we've also started a throne, so if you want to try and help donate stuff to the stream, like gifts, or we've enabled community gifting to help increase the overall quality and make my life a little bit easier on the tech side of things, there's those options down there as well. Other than that, we'd appreciate if you gave us follows, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Like